Well, we are just a few minutes out from the start of the Hudsonville Nighttime Parade.
Meteorologist Blake Harms joining us now live from the parade. How's the weather, Blake?
Hey, Brian and Sue. The crowds continue to fill in here in downtown Hudsonville, and the weather's pretty cooperative. We had some drizzle earlier, but that hasn't kept these folks away, and the parade route through downtown Hudsonville is lined up with folks getting ready for this thing to start in about 12 minutes or so. Let's take you out to Allendale tonight, Grand Valley's campus. You can see that there's still some low clouds. The pavement is still wet, but the drizzle itself is winding down, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. Storm Track Live showing as much. On days like today, we have to turn up the sensitivity on our radar. You can see a lot of that drizzle is moving east of US 131, and that means we're drying out in Ottawa County and really throughout much of the metro Grand Rapids area, with not much more on the way. We could see just a little more drizzle from time to time, but I think the majority of it is done. We've had visibilities reduced at times. It was down to a mile in Grand Rapids. Now at 3, you can see along the lakeshore, it's at a full 10, so we should see improving conditions as we head through this evening. High temperatures today reached the mid-40s, and we're going to stay on the warmer side into this weekend. That's certainly one of the things that we're tracking through the next week, a mild weekend. Temps will eventually make a run near 50 by Sunday. Track a storm system Tuesday that will bring rain, and then it looks like a big cool down is on the way right around Thanksgiving. And just as we mentioned, the potential for a cold and snowy December, it looks like it is shaping up to be that way at least through the first week of next month. Let's take you to Futurecast tonight, where we're likely to be good through this evening. We could see a bit more drizzle develop overnight, especially near and north of I-96. And then that spreads south through the overnight. But by tomorrow morning, expecting just mostly cloudy skies, looking at a dry day tomorrow. And that cloud cover will continue to break up, especially north of I-96 through the day tomorrow. So here's a look at how your Friday's shaping up. Temperatures reaching the mid-40s, again, with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Look, your weekend shows mid-40s for Saturday, just a step back. We're up near 50 for Sunday with a bit more in the way of sunshine. And a look at the week ahead, temperature-wise, shows that big cool down on the way right around Thanksgiving. A system's going to come through Tuesday, bringing some rain, and then we're set to see some cooler temperatures arrive just in time for the holiday. And that could come along with some lake-effect snow showers. Your 8-day forecast has that focus, again, on that rain chance Tuesday and on those cooler temperatures on the way with highs in the 30s. Right now, we're a little on the cautionary side with snow chances for the end of next week. We may have to raise those eventually if the lake effect looks a bit more formidable. The good news is both tonight and for Saturday for the Gentex Santa Parade in downtown Grand Rapids, weather looks quite cooperative. Temps in the 40s, about as good as it gets for us here in late November. Again, parade kicks off in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to head over to our float. We're going to send it back to you, Brian and Sue.